back to this video. I hope all of you are doing well. So we are practicing the problems of SQL on Hackerrank platform. In this video, we will practice some more SQL problems. The problem statement is, you are given a table, functions containing two columns, X and Y. You can see the table structure. Two pairs x1, y1 and x2, y2 are said to be symmetric pairs if x1 equal to y2 and x2 equal to y1. Write a query to output all such symmetric pairs in ascending order by the value of x. List the rows such that x1 less than equal to y1. Let us look at a sample input and sample output to understand more about symmetric pairs. You can see the sample input. The sample output is 2020, 2021, 22, 23. Now let us discuss the solution of this problem. We have to find symmetric pairs from the given values of x and y. Two pairs AB and CD are said to be symmetric if A is equal to D and B is equal to C. We will solve this question using the concept of join. We will perform the self-join over here. We will join the functions column to itself and will match the X column of the first table to the Y column of the second table and Y column of the first table to the X column of the second table. We will start our query as, here we have performed the self-join. In the next line, we will perform the group by operation by writing group by f1.x, f1.y. We will apply the filter condition on the grouped aggregation. In the next line, we will write having count f1.x greater than 1 or f1.x less than f1.y. Here, the first condition of having clause makes sure pairs with the same x and y values do not get to count themselves as their symmetric pair. Example, if 1010 appears one time, it is not counted as a symmetric pair, but as 1313 appears twice, that is a symmetric pair. The second condition of having clause ensures that only one of the pair is displayed. So we will write order by f1.x. Our query is now ready. Let us submit it. Well, I have submitted the query and you can see the success message on the compiler. So let us move to the next query. The problem statement is, you are given a table, projects, containing three columns, task ID, start date and end date. It is guaranteed that the difference between the end date and the start date is equal to 1 day for each row in the table. If the end date of the tasks are consecutive, then they are part of the same project. Samantha is interested in finding the total number of different projects that have been completed. Write a query to output the start and end dates of projects listed by the number of days it took to complete the project in the ascending order. If there is more than one project that has the same number of completion days, then order by the start date of the project. Let us look at the sample input and sample output. Sample input looks like this. The sample output looks like 2015, 10, 28, 2015, 10, 29. Now let us have a look at the explanation. Tasks 1, 2 and 3 are completed on consecutive days. So these are part of the project. Thus, the start date of the project is 2015, 10, 1 and end date is 2015, 10-4. So it took 3 days to complete the project. Now pause the video and try solving the problem. Let us look at the solution of the problem. We have to find the start date and end dates of the listed projects by the number of days it took to complete. In the first line, we will write select min start date, max end date. We will use the row number function to find the number of days it took to complete. In the next line, we will write this code. To calculate the number of days to complete the work, we subtracted the row number over order by start date from the start date. We have given the alias days for this column. As we want to group or query by the number of days to complete the work, in the next line we will write group by days. We want our result sorted by the start date of the project for the same number of completion days. In the next line, we will write this code. So our SQL query is now ready. I have submitted the code and you can see the success message on the compiler. In this video, we practiced two problems of SQL. In the first problem, we learned about the symmetric pairs. And in the second problem, we saw how to write nested query and use of the row number function. We will meet very soon in the next lecture. Till then, stay safe and keep learning. Bye.